She wonders if he'll stay in New Haven or go back to Puerto Rico, and then remembers Inez had said that their parents died some time ago. She thinks of the apartment buildings near Coney Island and how the people who live there can step over to the beach any time they like, whereas she and her family have to load a shopping cart full of towels and coolers and beach umbrellas and bump it down the subway station at Nostrand to take the A to J Street before switching to the F, and how nice it would be if you could just grab a towel and walk out your door and be right there. She wonders if that is what it's like in Puerto Rico, if he could just walk from his old home to the beach, if he could hear or see the ocean from wherever he stood. These are questions she could have easily asked his sister, but had never thought to. Now, on the rooftop, facing the water tower on the adjacent roof, she burns with curiosity. You have to take a bus or drive. The ocean's not that close. Not close enough to see, but I can always hear it, he says. Inez can't. Because she's been gone so long? She never could, he says. It seems special, like a superpower, a rare gift, akin to the way her own brother can remember every word he's ever read. Before he got married and after he came home from the army, they'd spent the hour after church rolling loose change into paper wrappers to take to the bank, and he'd recite to her every article he'd read in that morning's paper, so that listening to him had been like having her very own radio tuned to a station just for her. They hadn't owned a television yet, and even 6 months later when he bought one for their mother, she was sure her brother was better than all those television shows combined. He crouches beside her, his head close to her knee, to rummage through a small green sack that she hadn't noticed inches from her feet. "What's inside?" she asks. Never has she been so curious, but sitting on the rooftop on a summer night, anything seems possible. There's no one to overhear if she says something foolish. Anything she says can simply float into the night stars.